Dear students, today let us discuss some of the aspects regarding the chemistry paper 6 of 5th semester BSc chemistry syllabus of Kuvempu University, in which we are going to have a discussion on session 34. Here we are going to have a discussion on the part of coordination chemistry, in which we are discussing about the isomerism in complex compounds, particularly about the linkage isomerism and coordinate isomerism, optical and geometrical isomerism in coordination compounds with coordination number 4 and 6. In our previous session, we had a discussion on the nomenclature of complex compounds, and also we had a discussion on the part of isomerism, that is structural isomerism, ionization isomerism, and hydrate isomerism. The objectives of the present session is to learn the linkage isomerism, coordination isomerism, optical and geometrical isomerism in the complex compounds of coordination number 4 and 6. The outcome of the present session is one can understand the different types of isomerism like the linkage and coordinate isomerism, optical and geometrical isomerism in the complex compounds with the coordination number 4 and 6. Now, as a continuation of the previous session, let us see what are the remaining types of isomerism in the type structural isomerism. So let us see what is linkage isomerism. It is a type of structural isomerism which are two or more coordination compounds in which the donor atom of at least one of the ligands is different. So if you have two coordination compounds, they differ by at least one ligand with a difference in the donor atom. Same composition differing with the connectivity of the metal to a ligand through a donor atom. Now when you take this example, that is, if you have the ligand in the first case, there are 4 ammonia molecules as ligands and 1 nitro and 1 chloride. So here the point of linkage, in one case it is N, in another case it is O. So in the first case the ligand is called as nitro, and in the second case it is called as nitrito. So therefore the difference here is, here it is the point of attachment is N, here it is O. So therefore it is a pair of linkage isomers. So in the first case, N atom of the nitrite group is bonded to the cobalt atom. The nitrite group is written as NO2 in the molecular formula rather than ONO, with the N atom nearest to the cobalt to indicate that N atom is the donor atom. So it is having an octahedral structure. In the second case, that is ONO as a ligand, in that case oxygen atoms of nitrite group is bonded to the cobalt atom. So the nitrite group is written as ONO in the molecular formula rather than NO2. with oxygen atom nearest to the cobalt symbol to indicate that oxygen atom is the donor atom. So it is also the octahedral complex. So both of them are linkage isomers because the donor atom in the first case is nitrogen, in the second case it is oxygen. Even though they look very similar, that is NO2 and ONO. The second type of isomerism is coordination isomerism. Coordination isomerism occurs by the interchange of some ligands from the cationic part to the anionic part. The composition of the complex ion varies in this case, unlike the linkage isomerism. Here you can see that pentamine sulfate to chromium bromide. You can see here in the first case. In the second case, here you can see that there will be bromine inside the coordination sphere, unlike the first case. You can see that in the first case, inside the coordination sphere there is sulfate. In the second case, the inside the coordination sphere there is bromide. So therefore the composition of the complex ion has changed here. Okay, the composition of the complex ion has changed. It is because there is the interchange of the ligand. Here sulfate is interchanged with bromide. Here you can see that interchange. So therefore the composition of the complex ion, here this is a complex ion, has changed here. Okay, so therefore it is called as the coordination isomerism. Then coming to the stereoisomerism, that is the isomers having a difference in the arrangement around the central metal ion. The isomers have opposite effects on plane polarized light. The isomers are non-superimposable mirror images of each other. The optical isomers are possible for both tetrahedral and octahedral complexes, but not in the square planar complexes. These octahedral complexes are called as chiral compounds. These compounds rotate the plane polarized light in different directions. If the complex rotates the plane polarized light to the right hand side, then it is called as dextrorotatory or D isomer. If it rotates the plane polarized light to the left, it is called as lev rotatory or L isomer. A pair of D and L isomers are called as enantiomers, and the equimolar mixture of such enantiomers or D and L isomers is called as a racemic mixture. Now let us take few general examples for the optical isomerism in the coordination number 4. Here you can see only tetrahedral complexes such as MAB2, where AB is unsymmetrical bidentate ligand, or it is also called as chelating ligand, show the optical isomerism. Here in the example, if you take glycerin as a ligand, which is a bidentate ligand, we can see the optical isomerism. It is a type MAB2. But the tetrahedral complexes having chirality also not show optical isomerism because of labile nature, will not resolve into D and L isomers. So square planar complexes not show optical isomerism because all four ligands lie in the same plane, which is not chiral, hence optically inactive. So only tetrahedral complexes show the optical isomerism, having and the square planar complexes do not show the optical isomerism if you consider coordination number 4. Now, if you take the optical isomerism in coordination number 6, there are different types of complex compounds which vary in the type of ligands where the coordination number is 6. Now, in the first case, that is MAA thrice, example is oxalate ligand, okay, that is chromium trisoxalato complex ion. And in the second case, it is ethylene diamine as a ligand, that is cobalt ethylene diamine complex. In the next type, that is MAA twice and A twice. Here you can see small a represents a monodentate ligand. AA represents a bidentate ligand. Okay. So here you can see that is dichloroethylene diamine cobalt complex. And the third case is MAA twice AB type of complex. Here you can see diethylene diamine here, and ammonia is one ligand and chloride ion is another ligand. So these are three different types of optical isomerism in coordination number 6. Now let us look at the metal geometrical isomerism. The metal complexes that differ only in which ligands are adjacent to one another are called as cis isomers. The ligands which are adjacent to one another, the complex is cis type. And if they are directly across from one another or opposite to one another, it is called as trans isomers. In the coordination sphere of the metal, these are called as geometrical isomers. Coordination compounds with the coordination number 4 and 6 mainly exhibit this type of isomerism. There are most important 4 for square planar and octahedral complexes. Because of the symmetry in case of tetrahedral complexes, they do not show the geometrical isomerism. Square planar complexes are coordination compounds with coordination number 4 is of the formula MX2L2, where X and L are unidentate ligands. The two ligands X could either be adjacent to each other in cis isomer or opposite to each other to form trans isomer. And in the square planar complexes with the formula MABXL type show 3 isomers, 2 cis and 1 trans isomer. And the tetrahedral geometry does not display these isomers. However, octahedral complexes show cis and trans isomers. In complexes with the formula MX2L4 type, we can have X ligands in the arrangement either adjacent to one another or they may be opposite to one another. We also observe this type of isomerism when bidentate ligand, for example, if you take ethylene diamine, are present in the complexes with MX2LL twice type of formula, where LL represents a bidentate ligand. And also you have to point here that there is another type of geometrical isomerism that we find in the octahedral complex compounds with MA3B3 type of formula. An example here you can see with the ligands 3 nitrite group and 3 amine group in the cobalt complex. Let us take few examples in the square planar complexes. The example is cisplatin and transplatin. Okay, that is dichlorodiamine platinum complex. In the cis type of complex, the two ligands, chlorine and you can see these two are adjacent to one another. So therefore, it can be called as a cis type of ligand, that is cis dichlorodiamine platinum complex, or it is called as cisplatin. In another case, the chloride ligands, they are opposite to each other, so therefore it can be called as transplatin. Now let us take a few examples of geometrical isomers for coordination compounds 6. Complexes of type MA4B2 here, dichloro in tetraamine dichloro cobalt complex ion here. In the first case, it is MA4B2, that is M is CO, A4 means 4 ammonia, and B2 means there are 2 chloride. You can see that in the first case, the chloride ligands are adjacent to one another. Okay, so therefore it is called as cis complex. In the second case, the chloride ions or chloride ligands, they are opposite to one another, so therefore it is called as trans compound, trans complex compound. Now let us see complexes of the type MA3B3 type here. So in the first case, you can see the chloride ligands, they are adjacent to one another, so it is cis type of complex. In the second case, you can see it is chloride ligands are opposite to one another, so it is called as trans composite compound. So if you take bidentate ligands, that is ethylene diamine here, you can see ethylene diamine, if they are adjacent to one another, then it is called as cis. If they are opposite to one another, then it is called as trans. Okay, it is an example for MAA twice and A2 type of complex compound. In summary, we can conclude that the linkage isomerism is due to the same composition differing with the connectivity of the metal to a ligand, and the coordination isomerism occurs by the interchange of some ligands from the cationic part to the anionic part. The optical isomers are non-superimposable mirror images. Optical isomers are possible for both tetrahedral and octahedral complexes, but not in the square planar complexes. The geometrical isomers in which ligands are adjacent to one another are called as cis, and they are opposite to one another are called as strands in the coordination sphere of the complex compound. Tetrahedral complexes do not show geometrical isomerism. Let us see few multiple choice questions here. The two formulas are given here, that is chloronitrito, that is tetraamine chloronitrito cobalt complex here. So these are examples for dash isomerism. Options are coordination isomerism, linkage isomerism, hydrate isomerism, cis-trans isomerism. The option is linkage isomerism because the point of attachment differs and the composition remains same. Okay. And the second question is the compounds that exhibit geometrical isomerism is or are. Option A, that is dichloroethylenediamine platinum, ethylenediamine platinum chloride, and dichloroethylenediamine platinum chloride, and diamino platinum chloride. So the answer is C and D. So these two are the compounds exhibit geometrical isomerism. In the question C, cisplatin is an example for dash type of complexes: Ma2B2, MAA twice A2, Ma4B2, Ma3B. And the correct answer is Ma2B2. So you can go through these references, that is Advanced Inorganic Chemistry by Cotton and Wilkinson, Principles of Inorganic Chemistry by Puri Sharma and Kalia, Introduction to Coordination Chemistry by Jeffrey Lawrence, Modern Aspects of Inorganic Chemistry by H. J. Emulus and Sharp. Thank you for watching this video.